at the NWA Power Studios. How exciting is that? And I have had, honestly, first class treatment. These guys are properly looking after me. I want to give a shout out to Billy Corgan. I want to give a shout out to Dave Lagana for making this dream come true. Here we are, you can see at the NWA Power Studios, and it's been brilliant. It has been absolutely brilliant. It is every bit as good as what you hope it would be. I've already been down and met a few people. You can see just down here, look, hello. Oh, there's David Marquez, look, oh. We've had a go in the curtain. I've had a go on the commentary table. We've been over at the promo bit as well. We're actually at the top where the seats go up. We're at the top up there at the moment. And it's amazing. Like, they couldn't have done more. They really couldn't have done more. You might know the bit I'm talking about. It's kind of like a platform. We saw, I think, was it Eli Drake and Mr. Anderson kind of fighting on that platform? I think it's where the audience come in. So we've got like a nice sofa just at the top up there. They've brought me coffee as well. NWA coffee. Hello. This is the NWA podcast. Shout out to those guys. Backdrop. It's amazing backdrop, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. But we are here live. Oh my gosh, says Chalmers. That is absolutely the right response. I can bring you all of the latest gossip, all of the latest news. I've been running around talking to everyone that's here, everyone that's like getting ready for tonight's show. I've been and taught a couple of my moves. I don't know if he's going to use them tonight, but I did teach just a couple of little things that might be useful. The other thing I've done as well is I actually gave Mr. Corgan a song for his next album, and he was so impressed. He was so impressed. He started crying. He actually started crying. And it was a little bit awkward. I knew it was a very good song, so I had no doubts about that. But yeah, when he started crying, I really didn't expect that. And the song is called Thunder Noser. Right, that's the name of the song. It's called Thunder Noser, and it's all about things that Thunder Rosa knows, and it's so powerful. It's so powerful. I'll tell you how it goes once I can remember it. It goes urban pedestrianization, Thunder Noser, swimming in the ocean with sharks, Thunder Noser. Talking about bats in a cave, Thunder Noser. Playing Lego with a kid, Thunder Noser. Oh, Thunder Noser, oh, Thunder Noser. These are just the things that Thunder Rosa Noser. Thunder Noser, Thunder. You get the gist. But it was so powerful that he stood there, tears running down his face, and I just thought to myself, this is living. This right here, this is living. So, where is the chat screen? I can see the chat screen. Don't worry. I wasn't able to get them to bring me a TV screen in to put in the background. I wanted a little TV screen so that I could still show the chat, but they were like, it's not long till the show. We've got literally half an hour. And I was like, look, don't worry, guys. Don't worry about it. They'll understand. They're going to be so excited at the fact that I am actually here in America. Yeah? I don't think this is getting across to some of you. I am in America, in Atlanta, actually sat right now at the top of those seats. Yeah? As I said, I've made Mr. Corgan cry. I've taught a few moves as well. I've been to see Zane Dawson. He is a mess. Because I don't know if you've heard this news, but Zane Dawson is out. He is out. He is legit injured. NWA spoke to me. They actually ran the text by me first, the tweet. They were like, look, we're thinking of sending this out. Do you think it's worded all right? I changed a couple of things, but that did go out a few hours ago. If you haven't heard the news, obviously Thunder knows her, but here it is. There it is. Look, confirmed right now. Zane Dawson is not cleared. That is straight up. Look, Zane Dawson not cleared to compete, and he is heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken. Yeah, I think in honor of Zane Dawson, I think there's only one thing that we can do, to be honest. I think there's only one thing that will cheer him up, because I don't know him greatly, but I did sit with him for a little while in the changing room. I feel like I know him well enough now to know what's going to cheer him up. So let's give this a go. Might not work, but we can give it a little old go, right? Bear in mind, yeah, he's out of the TV tournament. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, everyone. Okay, hang on, not that bit. Don't know these lyrics. I don't know the whole song. Join in if you know the words. Come on, Zane. Here we go. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. When over, everything is over. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Yes. So free. Do-do-do. Cheer up, Zane. Cheer up, mate. There's always next year. The TV tournament is a poorer place without him. But it will go on. All right, you can calm down now, love. There we go. So, there we go. We've been to see Zane. We've been to see Question Mark. We've been to see Mr. Corgan. And as I said, you know, they've even brought me some coffee as well. NWA coffee. This is the NWA podcast. Much love. So, yeah, I am having a lovely, lovely time. Absolutely lovely time. We've got so much to talk about as well. I've been getting all of the goss whilst I've been here. Like, there's been lots of little groups of people chatting, and I've been going over, like, just interrupting, like, barging in, trying to see what I can find out. I had the old pen up here like this, and I've been there. Not looking like that, because I'd probably get kicked out, but I was like, oh, yeah. So I've got all the latest news. Latest news is that tonight we are going to have Tasha Steelz versus Thunder Rosa. That is a match that's happening tonight. Also, we have got an interview with Royce Isaacs and May Valentine, right? That is also coming up on the show. And we've got Melina's special challenge to the NWA Women's World Champion. And it says Allysin Kay versus question mark. Now, I don't know if that means that Allysin Kay is going to have to face 3 question marks. Well, maybe question mark 3 times. Let me show you here. Look, this is actually on. This is official. That is on the description for tonight's video. Look, Allysin Kay versus question mark. So that might be like question mark and 2 of his kids. Or it could be question mark and question mark's mum and dad. Could be question mark and 2 of his brothers. I honestly don't know. But I do think that is very, very interesting. I'm trying to get you all the latest news. It looks to me like Allysin Kay is going to take on 3 question marks. That is some breaking news. That is breaking. It's still coming through. I've got it coming through right now. So, breaking news coming through. Allysin Kay versus 3 question marks. We've also got Aron Stevens with a karate demonstration. Aron Stevens is going to be demonstrating some karate. So, we've got that coming up as well. Obviously, we're going to find out who's going to replace Zane Dawson. We've got Eli Drake and James Storm. We've got a special Hard Times update with Joe Galley. We've got Ricky Morton versus Nick Aldis for the NWA World Championship. That's all of this is tonight. I'm not telling you about things I want to see happen. I've been around. I've spoke to everyone. This is all the latest information that I have found for you. All of this is happening tonight. This is actually, all joking aside, a special long version of NWA Power. NWA Power is actually going to be, I want to say, an extra half an hour of power, half an hour extra of power. I don't know if what I've just said is true, but I feel like it is. And sometimes what you feel is more important than the actual truth. So just something to take with you as you move forward in life. But no, joking aside, I think it is they're calling it a super show, right? This isn't just a normal show. They've actually included the word super, right? And if you put super in front of anything, it definitely makes it better, right? So I'm going to start calling these watch-alongs super watch-alongs, right? Because without even doing anything, it will make them better. And that's not a hard thing to achieve, because these are awful, right? So, but I am going to add the word super in front of it. So, there we go. We've got a super show tonight, a super NWA Power in store tonight. Yeah, I haven't even really took any questions or anything. I'm really looking forward to saying hello to everyone that's in the chat. I can see there's plenty of people in the chat as well. This is the NWA. Guys, I want you to know, just because I'm here in Atlanta live doesn't mean that I can't see what you're saying, right? I can see all the abuse, okay? It's not big. It's not clever, right? It is funny, but just bear that in mind. I can still see what you're writing, okay? So this is the NWA podcast said hello. Hello. They said 30 extra more correct. I like that. I like that message. It's straight to the point. 30 extra more correct. That's it. I feel like there might be some other words missing in there, but they weren't needed. 30 extra more correct. Do you use BT Sports to watch WWE? Big questions coming in right now. I can confirm that I do. That is breaking news. Is that breaking news? It's breaking news. Breaking news. I do use BT Sport. So shout out to, we've got EXO Bastion DBS. I love that Twitter account. Shout out to you, my friend. Shout out to Callum Jess. I can't stop singing Thunder Noser. Dude, Nails and NY, it's gonna be huge. There's a rumor that Mr. Corgan is actually gonna name his next album that as well. You know, like when songs are so big that the whole theme of the album is kind of taken from that one song. That's, I'm not making this up. I know it's hard to believe that I'm here in Atlanta, because obviously not that long ago when we did the Raw watch along, I was at home. But I'm here, and I spoke to him, and he cried, and he can deny that, right? And I'm sure he won't even acknowledge me, but it definitely happened somewhere one day. Days, shout out to LSW. Days, why wasn't Big Show on Raw last night? Because the show was big enough. If they'd have added Big Show to last night's Raw, it actually would have gotten too big, and it would have been very difficult to have carried the signal to like everyone's houses, because you can actually get something called heavy signal syndrome. I don't know if you've heard about this, but when a show is so packed, if you don't add the word super to it, it becomes too heavy. And so if they'd have put Big Show onto Raw last night, because they didn't call it a Super Raw, the signal wouldn't have carried. It would have got stuck in, like, Arkansas. And that's a terrible place to be stuck. It really, I don't know anything about it, but I've just heard horror stories, okay? So, yeah, the signal would have been too heavy. But we're absolutely fine tonight. This is a more packed show. No doubt about that. This is more packed than what we had with Raw. But they are so clever because they added the word super. It's genius. It's genius. Days, I love the new setup. I don't know what, I don't know what you're on about. We're at the studio right now. I don't know what you mean by setup. I'm very confused by that statement. When's the next WWE stream? Tomorrow. I'm getting a flight. We're going straight back home. I'm literally here for tonight's show. And then I'm going straight back, and we will be back in the house tomorrow for AEW and NXT. Are you sitting next to Orange Santa? That is such a good question, Chalmers. That's the kind of question I'm looking for. Am I sitting next to Orange Santa? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. I've heard a rumour. I haven't seen him yet. And I've heard a rumour that actually 2 minutes before the show starts, so we've still got another 10 minutes or so, but apparently 2 minutes before the show starts, he always enters via the chimney. They've got an actual NWA Power chimney, and that's where Orange Santa emerges from. He doesn't use the walkways like people, because he's not people, right? He's Orange Santa. He's so much better than, like, I don't want to say better than you. He's definitely better than me, but he's just better. And so he doesn't have to use the walkway, which is why I was able to put the sofa here. So I really feel like I'm giving you maybe a little bit too much behind the scenes. I've already told you about Heavy Signals. I've already told you a little bit about Orange Santa and whatever. So I've already told you about Mr. Corgan's next album. I feel like I really am revealing a little bit too much this evening. Maybe we should focus a little bit more on the action tonight. Maybe we should really focus on what's going to go down, because apparently, according to my notes, after speaking to people, Joe Galley is going to reveal the final 2 NWA TV title slots and a surprising opponent for Aron Stevens for the NWA National Championship. And scenarios if Ricky Morton wins the title tonight. So they've got alternative plans. If Ricky Morton wins the NWA title tonight, we go off in a different direction, and they're going to reveal what's going to happen if he can achieve that. They're also going to reveal tonight who Aron Stevens' opponent is going to be. Obviously, whilst we're still on the subject, we are streaming Hard Times, of course, right? The only problem is that Hard Times is on at the exact same time as WWE SmackDown. And that is a problem, because this is the go-home show for the Royal Rumble. So I love NWA. I sort of need to watch SmackDown as well. So that stream, I think it's Friday, is going to be huge, because we are watching both shows at the same time. And I know what you're thinking. This guy is an idiot. He can't even watch one show at like one time. And you're absolutely right. I mean, I can't... Literally, you've got me there. There's nothing I can say in response. But just know that on a Wednesday, I do watch 2 shows. I enjoy those streams. I'm not sure anyone else does. We're going to have to see what happens on Friday. But I have bought Hard Times. So I am watching Hard Times. And I need to watch SmackDown as well. So it's going to be this weird double stream of 2 promotions running at the same time. And do you know what I mean? It's like, it's a hard life being a wrestling fan in 2020, let me tell you. Right, shout out to everyone that is here. Shout out to Project WCW. I was reading the article. Greetings, Project WCW. I am here at the NWA Power Studios, as you can see. Lot of excitement. I don't know if you've noticed, but he has been standing there a long time. Like, I don't know who he's talking to. I've got a feeling it's Mama Storm. It's actually Mama Storm. He's flirting with Mama Storm. Mama Storm is here. That is amazing. No wonder he's got a big smile on his face. So no wonder he's been there all that time as well. So there we go. Some more breaking news. A little bit of flirting with Mama Storm going on. But yes, I am here. And I want to say Project WCW, fantastic Twitter account. They kindly have been sending me their articles, and I've been reading them. Read a fantastic one about Ricky Dozan. Learnt some stuff about that. Obviously, Ricky Dozan was kind of like the originator of wrestling in Japan. Taught the Giant Baba, taught Antonio Inoki where did the name Antonio come from? Antonio Roca? I think I read in that article, that's where Antonio Inoki's real first name, well, not his real first name, but his wrestling first name came from. This is what I'm saying. If you want to learn about wrestling, you need to be watching This Is the NWA podcast. I shout out those guys all the time for a very good reason. And be reading up about Project WCW, because some brilliant articles coming through there. And you can do other things as well. No, you don't have to just do those two things. You can do other things. Days, how lucky that you are live in Atlanta. Dude, I know. I can't believe it. I really, this is a real dream come true for me. It's why we've started off with such energy and such excitement, because this really has been a dream of mine ever since I started watching, like, Power. I mean, I was aware of the NWA, but I feel like I've been accepted by the family, the NWA family. And honestly, it can be difficult when you're like the uncle that no one really wants to talk to. I kind of feel like that. I kind of feel like I'm the foreign uncle that's like over in the UK. Do you know what I mean? Just, do we really have to invite him for Christmas? I feel like I'm one of those relatives, yeah? Like, I'm the guy that's going to make, like, inappropriate jokes, and everyone's going to be a bit creeped out, all that kind of stuff, yeah? And it's just really nice to actually be here in the studio. Days, how many dayses could a day's days if a days could days days? It's a really good question. I love that kind of a question. The answer might surprise you. It's actually 5. 5. That is how many days is a days could days if a days could days dayses. It's 5. How long is Hard Times on for? It's a really good question. I'm going to say that it's around about the 3-hour mark. But honestly, I don't want to commit to anything other than that. Because I don't know the actual answer. But it's going to be around about 3 hours. If you haven't pre-ordered it already, make sure you're pre-ordering it. I've been speaking to a lot of people here today. A lot of people that don't really get shown, like a lot of runners. Like, have you ever seen the girl that, like, sits here? She normally sits around here, yeah? And there's normally a guy that sits about here. There's normally a guy on this camera. I was talking to them. They're really nice people. Really, really nice people. I was chatting to those guys, trying to get that inside knowledge. This is what I'm saying. I haven't just been talking to Zane Dawson, Billy Corgan, all these different question mark. I've been speaking to everyone that works on the show. And I can confirm they're all lovely. They are all absolutely lovely people. And they were saying to me, you do not want to miss Hard Times. What they have got lined up for Hard Times is so big. It's so monumental. It's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna absolutely blow your mind. What happened to the chat? BD Cool, I am live in Atlanta. Do you know how hard it is to set up this kind of a system? To actually get a flight, go to Atlanta, yeah? Get to the NWA studios, right? And on a day when they're not even recording, yeah? But actually go to all of that trouble, actually live stream from there as well. They've given me a coffee. I found out loads of background information and breaking news for you. And what do people say? Yeah? Not, oh, well done. Yeah? Not, oh, this is amazing. Can't believe that you're bringing us these exclusives. No, what are people saying? They're saying, where's the chat gone? Where's the chat gone, guys? That's right, that's you, that is. That's my impression of you. Yeah? Just have a think about what I am bringing you on the internet. Exclusives. Yeah? Good stuff. Days, it's a 90-minute show tonight. It's going to be classic. Zicky Dice has been cleared for Hard Times. I don't know enough about Zicky Dice yet. I'm still on the fence. And I need to get off the fence because it is very painful. It's one of those wooden fences that's got the bumps. So I definitely need to get off the fence. But I don't know which way I'm going. Am I a Zicky Dice lover? Am I a Zicky Dice hater? I couldn't find him to actually speak to him in person. That would have, helped a lot. I'm going to see if I can grab him at some point. 3 minutes to go. Yes, 3 minutes to go, my friend. We are just 3 minutes away. What time does NWA start? in 3 minutes. Literally, I've just been saying the words 3 minutes. NWA is all in with Days. Well, they kindly said, look, come over. Yeah, I mean, we've been having conversations behind the scenes, and they were like, look, we don't like you, okay? We tolerate you, but we don't like you, okay? We're not going to sell you a ticket, right? We don't want you to come into the building, right? I've got to be honest, all of this did hurt. But they said, look, what we'll do is, if you want to get in before the show starts, which is why there's no one here, yeah, pretty much no one around, then they said, look, you can do a little live stream, but you've got to leave as soon as the show begins. So I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's a very good arrangement. So, yeah, very kind. People saying that it's actually 8 minutes because it starts 5 minutes past. But we've got the countdown clock, haven't we? We've got the countdown clock. We then move to the second countdown, and everyone knows that's one of the best parts of the show. So I actually count that as part of the show. How much did it cost you to ship the couch over to the US? It does look suspiciously like the one from the Raw stream. Well, BD Cool, you have actually just rumbled me. Oh, I'm not there. I'm not really there. Oh, I was fooling you. I had you all. Look at your faces. Look at, you can't believe it. They honestly, there's the chat. Are you happy now? Look, we've got the sky. I'm up in the penthouse. I'm actually in England, in the penthouse. We got the sofa. There's the chat that you all wanted. There's the screen that's going to tell us what's going down. Oh, what a reveal. Honestly, you guys, your faces. Oh, you all thought I was there? Oh, honestly. Oh, they wouldn't let me in. They wouldn't, not even if it was before the show, they wouldn't be letting me in. Ooh. that went as well as I hoped it would. Your faces right now. No, we're in the penthouse. We're actually on top of the roof here in England. You can see all the stars are out. It's perfect NWA Power. It's a perfect NWA Power watching environment. That's what we've set up, right? Don't ask me what the picture frame is suspended from. I don't know. Don't ask me what the TV screen is suspended from. I don't know, okay? I don't know what these things are suspended from, but they're there, yeah? And that's going to make people happy. Because everyone was like, oh, where's the chat? But I knew all along. Oh, I am such a cheeky monkey. Right. Put that aside. Yeah, put it aside because we are moments away from NWA Power. And honestly, when the show begins, we're focused, yeah? We're having a little bit of fun right now, yeah? I'm playing a few pranks. I'm a little prankosaurus. I'm like Luchasaurus, but I'm Prankosaurus, okay? So I'm playing a few little pranks here and there. But when the show begins, which it's beginning, then things get serious. Things get very serious, yeah? Days, who would win out of Chris Jericho or Nick Aldis? I'm gonna say the real world's champion. Not the fake world's champion, the real world's champion. Karate! It does sadly mean, and this is going to upset a few people, it does sadly mean that there isn't going to be Thundernoser. Thundernoser isn't happening, unfortunately. Feel free, though, to let Mr. Corgan know, because I'm quite happy for him to have that song. It's a wonderful song. Right, here we go. Come on. Oh, how much is this going to work with the sky? Oh, we can start actually grabbing stars now. Oh! It's so good. It's so emotional. I want to shake the hand of whoever came up with this music. YouTube get nothing right. They got this right. And also, I'm out of the box now. I'm bigger. That means we can really express. Love it. They absolutely smash that music. Oh, that's actually going to be my new routine. I'm going to see if Mr. Corgan will put that on a DVD on the new album, Thunder Noser. Keep the dream alive, people. Keep the dream alive. Right, this is episode 15. We've had 15 NWA Powers. This is called Generation Clash. Yeah, Generation Clash. And I'm guessing that's because we're getting Mr. Aldis versus Mr. Morton. Yeah, Mr. Aldis versus Mr. Morton. Big Daddy says, so emotional. We've got crying face, crying face, crying face, laughing face, laughing face. Do you know what? That's the nicest comment, because that really does capture what I was trying to achieve with that performance. I wanted to take you down and show you what the real world looks like. Because too many of us, we live in our own worlds. We don't see the actual world. We don't see the struggles that certain people are going through. And I hope that in a way that came across. But then also the tree of life, rebirth, new beginnings at the very, very end to bring joy. I hope that came across. I really think it did. I really think it did with Big Daddy. I think me and Big Daddy are on the same page with this one. And honestly, if there's anyone that I can impress and capture the heart of, it's Big Daddy. It's Big Daddy that I'd want to achieve that with. Right, we are well underway here. Well underway. We've got Into the Fire playing away. There's Thunder Rosa. Into the Fire by Dokken. Into the Fire. Such a good song. Such a good song. As soon as Scott Steiner leaves, I'll watch Power again. Has he gone already? I'm going to say yes. I don't know if that's true, but I'm going to say yes. Reality is sort of disappointment. Yeah, well, it really is. But thankfully, we don't need to live in reality here. We live inside the NWA machine. That's where we live. We got Joe Galley. We got Stu Bennett. He's got a lovely little handkerchief. Hello. 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 I tell you what, Joe Galley is pumped. Joe Galley. We're going over to Dave Marquez. He's finally moved away from Mama Storm. Right, who's coming in? Robert Gibson's coming in. Gibbo's here. Hello, Gibbo. Gibson. Promo. He feels like a kid that's just got a Christmas present. Boom. Nice little promo here. Yeah, Jesse, I did. I was a little tinker, wasn't I, with that green screen, but we're not using it right now. We are up in the penthouse. I didn't even know this place had a penthouse, but it turns out it does. Turns out there is a penthouse. Tasha Steelz, I've told her before about that. She really shouldn't. She needs to stop. It's not... Oh, and this woman's gonna stop her. Thunder knows her. How do you stop Tasha Steelz in Thunder knows her? Here she is, Thunder knows her. Thunder... I've got to stop calling her that. Thunder Rosa's here. Man, she looks... Talking about into the fire. She looks fire. Thunder Rosa. Looking like a million... I don't know, what do they have in Mexico? Chickens? I don't know. Head nice. Side headlock. Thunder Rosa honestly looks absolutely incredible. Nice roll over the top by Tasha Steelz. Round the back, little roll up. One. Kick out already. This is how you start a show. No messing around, man. No messing around. Straight in with one of the best female wrestlers competing today. Right, kick. Look at that. Just kicking at the head of Tasha Steelz. Talking trash while she's doing it as well. Poor Tasha Steelz. Could you imagine if Tasha had stolen from a shop and Thunder Rosa was the security guard? It would be terrifying. I don't know why she'd be wearing that. I don't know why she would have face paint on. But I know that she would make her pay. Look at that with her flying knee. Flying knee. Did you see that woman as well that was a security guard for like Best Buy? And she ended up getting hired by Dana White. And she was actually at the weigh-in for Conor McGregor. That's a true story. That's a real thing that happened. Nice. Look at this. Obviously, Thunder Rosa as well. Winning championships over in Japan. Having a very, very successful Japan tour. And here she is, look. Showing why she really is one of the best female wrestlers in the world right now. Calling her a little girl. Elbow to the back of the head. Tasha Steelz goes down. I saw that clip at the weigh-in. It was brilliant. Ooh, look at this. Neck breakers. She isn't just beating Tasha Steelz. She is dissecting Tasha Steelz. She's like, where did you put the DVDs? Where are you hiding them? I saw you on the cameras. Kick to the face. Oh, double boot. Down goes Thunder Rosa. Here we go, look. Tasha Steelz up on the middle rope. She's trying to get the crowd behind her. Crowd are with Thunder Rosa, who delivers a vicious drop kick. Nice. Oh, look at the strength. That's disgusting. Oh, just make it end. 2, 3. Oh, there is a God. There is a God. Oh. She might have strayed onto the wrong side of the law, but Tasha Steelz didn't deserve that. Thunder Rosa is going to say a few words now. No one buy the Thunder Rosa signed poster that's going to be on eBay soon. I'm definitely having that. Just a few words. Few words. Ah, still to come, the Aron Stevens karate demonstration. Oh, we've got so much room now. We can like try and do the moves, can't we? Oh, I've had no training though, but maybe Mr. Stevens can teach us. Rose of Thunder. Yes, Rose of Thunder. So, Mr. Aldis is talking to us right now, saying that he is going to be at the Ring of Honor show. Free Enterprise. I'd be there, man. If I was even close, I would be there. Because he's saying that he wants people to go down in, like, NWA shirts. People are saying Aldis is going to lose tonight. No way. So there we go, Baltimore, yeah, where the Wire was set. You know the program, The Wire. That was it? Have I made that up? I don't even know now. Well, hang on, Nick. I need to do something here. Okay. Hey Google, where is the TV show The Wire set? Here we go. Yeah.
According to Telegraph, its central character isn't a cop or a criminal, but a city, the faded industrial port of Baltimore, Maryland.
Hello! Oh, knowledge! Knowledge! You can stop now. Stop. Stop. Google, stop. Thank you. Royce Isaacs. Boo! Royce Isaacs coming out with May Valentine. What's Joe Galley doing? Joe Galley's doing a little... Oh, May, it looks like we match. Oh, Joe Galley. Oh. Calm yourself down, Joe Galley. Joe Galley. Getting all flustered. Joe Galley with that pink tie. He kind of looks like Royce Isaacs' other girlfriend. You got May Valentine the one side, Joe Galley the other. That is going to be one fun night at the bowling, let me tell you, yeah? I don't know why May Valentine doesn't get one of those nice jackets. I feel there's a bit of sexism going on. Because she's probably cold in that, yeah? I don't know if anyone's asked. But she might like one of those nice jackets. Lots of boos from the crowd. They're talking about the Strictly Business stock price. I didn't know that they were actually on the stock market. I didn't know you could invest in Strictly Business. Here we go. Yeah, she's trouble. Girlfriend is trouble. I think Joe Galley is trying to break up Royce Isaacs and May Valentine so that he can then move on in with Royce Isaacs. He's already got the tie. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with making your man wait. Yeah? You hear me, ladies? You hear me? Still to come, the Aron Stevens karate demonstration. Break away with the NWA. I like this. I wish they were doing breaks. That'd be really good, wouldn't it? Like an NWA holiday. An NW holiday. Yeah. Yeah. They should do that. Just little trips to Arkansas. I hear it's awful. Austin Idol's here. Austin Idol is giving us scientific examples of heat. Like dog cussing and screaming. Need to learn. Wrestling psychologist. Good stuff. Shout out to everyone that's in the chat. I can see that Dale is there. I can see Sonny Wolf is there. I can see The Cross is there. Nails and NY. Jesse Callan. Imtiaz is here. Chalmers. Famous KJ Carter. I am not ignoring any of you. I can see you lurking in the shadows. That is known as the chat. Right, we've got Latimer and Murdoch. Oh! This is going to be awesome. Latimer versus Murdoch. Come on, Trev. 6 minutes 05 on the clock. Latimer versus Murdoch. Yes, you know it's going to be a good match when it rhymes. If it rhymes, you're onto good stuff. Here we go. Kicks, stomps away. Let's go, Trevor. Let's go, Trevor. Let me know, who do you want to win? Do you want Trevor Murdoch? Do you want Latimer? Nice, Latimer doing some lovely work. Yeah, let me know which way you want this to go. Thanks for acknowledging me. No problem. Days, is it true NWA is 90 minutes? That's the rumour on the street. Yeah. I was literally on the street earlier chatting to Mavis down at the bakery. And she said to me that apparently John's having an affair. And also NWA is 90 minutes long. Rake of the back by Latimer. Straight to the face as well. We haven't drawn attention to the wonder that is Orange Santa, who is in the front row. Right behind, we've got the cheeky duo. We've got Dennis the Menace and Nasha. We've got I can't think of any other like famous duos from America. Give me some famous American duos. Cagney and Lacey. Thelma and Louise. We've got those little rascals from This Is the NWA podcast. Some call them Gary and Adam. Others call them... This is where you come in now. Get your partnerships in. Others call them... Latimer is on top of Murdoch. Others call them... It's your chance to shine now, chat. Here we go, look, Latimer drive it. Abbott and Costello. Others call them Jedward. Others call them Batman and Robin. Laurel and Hardy. Oh, some lovely stuff here. I think Murdoch got it. Murdoch steals the win. Tango and Cash. Yes. Stephen Larson. Yes. You can see them both standing right now just behind Orange Santa. Our very own Keenan and Kel. Our very own... What was the one that had Ariana Grande in on the Disney Channel? What was that? What was that called? Itchy and Scratchy. Shaggy and Scooby. Right, hang on. I need to ask Google. Hey, Google. What program was Ariana Grande in? Sam and Cat. Sam and Cat. Yes, our very own Sam and Cat from This Is the NWA podcast. Sam and Cat, yes. I never saw a single episode. But I just know that they were super popular with the kids. And I really am trying to reach out to a wider demographic. Well done to Trevor Murdoch, who just managed to basically steal a victory there. It's a hard-hitting fight. Ben and Jerry's, Tom and Jerry, Bonnie and Clyde. They're all great suggestions. I knew you would step up. I knew that if I passed you the baton, if I gave you that opportunity, you would run with it. I knew you would do that. And you did. We're just looking here at Melina. Talking very passionate. She says, I used to think one day I'd like to be a legend, but now I am a legend. I know how she feels. I know how she feels. I would also like to be a legend one day. Dora and Boots, Jay and Silent Bob, Ren and Stim. I tell you what, guys, come on. You are knocking it out of the park. I knew if I asked for coming up next. Allysin Kay and Melina meet face to face. Where though? That's what I want to know. Where? Right, new items added weekly. There's the Silence is Golden shirt. There's that signed question mark. The signed turnbuckle pad. And the pin. The pin badge. 50% off. Get over to nationalwrestlingalliance.com/shop. Yeah. And you can get yourself a pin badge for the NWA. Right, here we go. Look at this. We've got Allysin Kay and Melina face to face. I hope they kiss. Here we go. No further miscommunications. They want to avoid that. It's good. Good to be clear. Oh, Allysin Kay not messing around. She's like, come on, spit it out. Oh, we've had to use the beat machine. Oh, you just sit there and frogging listen. You flipping listen. You friggin' listen. I don't know what that word was. It began with F. Let me know what was the word. What was that word? You just flipping, flopping listen. Ooh, title match with Thunder Rosa. Yeah, oh, what now? No. Hard times. Hard times. Thunder Rosa gets her chance at Hard Times. Yes. Ah, Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa. I do like Allysin Kay as well, though. She's really grown on me. Why can't they be one person? Why can't we have Thunder Kay? Why can't we have Allysin Rosa? I love them both. Still to come, Aron Stevens karate demonstration. Coming up next, Allysin Kay versus Marti Belle. Nice. Hard Times pay-per-view sold out. Yes. Friggin'. Yeah, friggin'. Thunder Rosa. I know. How exciting is that? How exciting is that? Right, here we go. No DQ match. Allysin Kay versus Marti Belle. Allysin Kay versus Marti Belle. Kick to the midsection. So, oh man, I can't. If Thunder Rosa wins the title, I am gonna scream this place down, baby. Let me tell you. I really want her to win that title. Big kicks coming in from Marti Belle. She's softening up the champion here. He-Man and Skeletor. Yes. Woody and Buzz. I like the fact that people are still on what we're naming Mr. Rotella and Mr. Horn. Adam and Gary. He-Man and Skeletor. Marti Belle goes to the outside. Allysin Kay goes after her. Nice forearm strike by Marti Belle. Marti Belle has been falling a little short, hasn't she? Falling a little bit short. Oh, chopped by Allysin Kay. And replied by Oh, these two women are just battering lumps out of each other. Oh, this is hard-hitting stuff on the outside. Oh, into the steps goes Allysin Kay. Wow. Kick to the head by Marti Belle. People are saying welcome to Chop City. Woo. Wrestling Adam and Interview Horn. Chaz and Dave. Rick and Morty. Shout out to Liam Costa. Hope you are well. Shout out to Sean Flagstaff. Shout out to Jason Peace. And I can tell you that Marti Belle with a chair. Allysin Kay takes that chair away. Strike across the back. And now Marti Belle with that chair again into the midsection. And she's setting that chair up. She's got Allysin Kay's head. Ooh, this is brutal. Look at that, pulling back. The back of the neck is going to really be chafing. Oh, the chafage. Horrible chafage. And now Allysin Kay is, she's having a rest. She's having a sit down, taking a moment. Yeah, we've all been there. Gets out the way. Knee first into the chair. And now stomping away. Kick to the head, kick to the arm. Face first into the chair. Marti Belle. I bet she's seeing quite a few Allysin Kays right now. Into the side of the ring. Woo! This is hard-hitting stuff, man. Lots of fun. They're fighting in the crowd. Marti Belle climbing up the stairs. Allysin Kay going right after her. The ref as well. It's no DQ. Look at that. Look at these fans. They're right in the action. I am loving that guy's hat. There's a guy in the crowd. He's got a flat cap on. What a legend. What a wonderful flat cap. I'll do. Welcome to NWA. My old man's a dustman. And here we go. Look. Strikes across the chest by Allysin Kay. She's clubbing away. This is good, man. This is really good stuff. This is like pay-per-view action, like fighting in the crowd. Crowd are red hot, people on their feet, chairs. This isn't the kind of thing you expect on a weekly show. Or even on a go-home show. There's people like high-fiving and fist-bumping in the crowd. That's how excited people are. Like, yeah, woo. Rightfully so. It's excited. I'm excited. She's got a chair up this. Look, Marti Belle's like, no, this isn't you. I know the real you. And she's put the chair away. Marti Belle tried to get that chair. Here we go. Middle of the ring. Put her away, Allysin Kay. Again, it's better when it rhymes. Oh, onto the chair. Oh, she's killed her. She's killed her. Woo! Allysin Kay just did to Marti Belle what she did to Tessa Blanchard's career. It's dead. It's over. Marti Belle is down and out. What a match that's going to be. What a match that's going to be. Allysin Kay versus Thunder Rosa. Oh, hello, Nick Aldis calling himself God. We're getting closer. Rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll. You represent the greatest wrestling alliance ever. Look at that, right in front of that Union flag. Harley Race, Ric Flair. Cool, man. So cool. NWA is just so cool. Like, all joking aside, we should take a second just to acknowledge how freaking cool this promotion is. It's freaking cool. You want 5 more minutes? No. That's how I say no now. You want me to let you outside? No. That's a person I was talking to as well. I've got a person trapped. Another carny. Shout out to Callum Jess. Shout out to BD Cool. Shout out to Alonte. Shout out to Dees. Is it Dees? Dees? DC. Lucas. Shout out to Unbroken1010. Robin813. Lucas. Vape Ross. Vape. Jesse. Burton Herney. Yes. Peter. Man, you guys are still firing them through. Amazing. It's really emotional what we're watching here. We're properly seeing the build as to how we got to this match. All that matters to me is all you fans out here. Yeah. That was cool last week. Can't believe that we've been watching NWA for 15 weeks now. This is week number 15. It's amazing. And they had a week off. Still to come, Nick Aldis versus Ricky Morton. NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Coming up, Pope and Eddie Kingston. Who are you? Spiritual Advisor's Guide to Self-Hypnosis. Hypnotize yourself. VHS. Stare into her eyes. Oh, it's working. 100 VHS tapes for only $9.99. Do you know how much of a bargain that is? 100 VHS tapes for $9.99. That is such a good price. Hypnotize yourself. Eddie has come out with a Gorillaz t-shirt on. Loving that. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. That's all I can do for copyright reasons. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Oh, hang on. I've put verses. They're not versing. Look, I'm trying to make these two have a match. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Hey, Days, do you play WWE games? No. I don't have time. I had a little bit of time that became available, but I am now about to order the 100 self-hypnosis tapes. That's going to take me the rest of 2020 to get, like, work through those. So, and I'm going to be a mess after. God only knows what that's going to do to my psyche. NWA just sent a message in their chat saying, like Spike now. Like Spike now. What's that mean? Who's Spike? Isn't that the dog out of Rugrats? Why do they want me to like Spike now? What does it mean? Hang on, let's have a look. Let's go on Twitter. Rugrats Spike. Can we find him? Is he on Twitter? Has he got Twitter? He should. Although saying that, he is a cartoon dog. Oh, let's have a look. Rugrats Spike. No. Okay, well, look, how about that? It says like Spike now, and I've just found this. Can we see right there? Someone on Twitter says, this is Spike, named after Spike from the Rugrats. Oh, there we go. This is Spike, named after Spike from the Rugrats. So, NWA, yeah? There you go. There you go. I've done that for you, NWA. I've done that for you, NWA. That's what you asked us to do. Like Spike now. There he is, look. Little legend. Done. Like Spike now. I'm going to actually, do you know what? I'm going to retweet that. I would ask that you do the same. We've got to do what the NWA wants. like Spike now at NWA. Hashtag NWA. Hashtag NWA Power. There we go. I've retweeted that. There's now a dog on my Twitter. If you go to Wrestling Days on Twitter, there is a creature on there. Can we please like Spike now? There we go. He's on there. There he is. Like Spike now. Like Spike means a bunch of likes at the same time. That does make more sense, doesn't it? They want people to like the video. Messed up. How did I get that wrong? How did I get that so wrong? Okay, well, look, I'll drop a like on the video as well. Here's Aron Stevens! Oh, guys! Here we go. Aron Stevens. Karate! Mongolian Karate Association. I'm so up for this. Yep. The question mark. Here he is! Karate! Question mark! Question mark! Question mark! Question mark! And he's got the son of question mark just behind him. Shout out to Vape Ross Vape. Let's hook up days with some likes, please, fam. Yes. Everyone, like Spike. Go like Spike. Go like Spike. You can like Spike. I've put him on my Twitter. So, guys, I'm looking for a like Spike. We've got 5 likes so far. We're looking for a like Spike. We're on 5 likes so far. This is Spike, named after Spike from the Rugrats. Okay, we're all going to... Where is Monrovia? Hang on. Yeah. Yes. I hope you were joining in. Okay, well, look, we've got like a piece of wood in the ring. Lots of bowing going on. Learn the secrets. We've got a plank of wood. Okay, come on. The what? Oh. Oh, that was good. That was good. Oh! So, I can totally understand what Thunder Rosa sees in this guy. I get it. I absolutely get it. When I look at him and I see his skills, I'm like, no wonder, man. She wants to learn that stuff. What next? What next? Yeah. Attackers. Yeah. Is that? I am. I am. Don't you worry. I'm paying very close attention. Here we go. The attacker coming forward. Arms. Oh! That was amazing because he hit him. And as he went down, he went again. It's all coming from here. All coming from here. So good. And you're getting this for free. A gun? A gun? No, takes that. Into the leg. Oh, the Mongrovian spike. Oh. America, give up your guns. Give up your guns. Learn the Mongrovian way. Don't need those weapons. He could take down deer with the Mongrovian spike. A spatula. No, into the midsection. Takes the legs away. He could have killed him. He could have killed him then. This is wrestling. This is wrestling. So good. Bow. Oh! Oh! He says, you've got to look me in the eyes. And he slapped him at the side of the head. So disciplined. So disciplined. Like mace. Pepper spray. Grabs the arm. Ah! He's turned it on him. Oh, he's been blinded by the invisible mace. That is so worth $99. Yeah. We've seen how to disarm someone that's got a spatula, someone that's got a gun, someone that's got mace. Oh, watch this. More than one. Oh my God. How's he going to do this? Here we go. Charges over. Kick to the midsection. Kick to the other midsection. Straight to the back. Mongrovian spike. Both go down. And he checks. Have you noticed when they're down, he's checking to make sure, is there any more Mongrovian force that's needed? Do I need to apply any more Mongrovian force? So powerful. I might cry. I might cry. Don't shout out. Yeah, of course. They're getting the plank of wood. Karate! We've got that plank of wood. Here we go. He's Mongrovianing up. I would say hulking up, but I think he's doing more. Ooh, pause. No. Building. Building. No. So fascinating seeing other cultures and seeing how they approach these issues, you know. Crowd are really behind him now. No. Shooter. Shooter's going to do it. Eric Haberman says Jekyll and Hyde. Days, I friendship love you. Here we go. Shooter Stevens is getting into the ring. He just stopped. Question mark. Bow. He is 3rd degree black belt. Raw. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Shooter Stevens. Get it right, Stevens. He's got a lot of support right now on the NWA chat. I'm seeing everyone in the chat saying, come on, Stevens. A master of self-defense. Viewers have just gone up by 700. He's bringing viewers in now, as we're about to see. Here we go. Oh, no, 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 no. He's stretching out on the ropes. Oh, this is proper tense. This is proper tense. There's been 4 attempts at this now. Come on. Oh! One of the guys just turned. It's going to be Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks. Just use that plow. Why? Ricky Starks with that board. Oh, they built it and built it and built it and oh. Ricky Starks never forgets. They call him the elephant. Oh. Even I felt it. Even I felt it. Ricky Starks, why? I'm Tony Falk from Paducah in Kentucky, and I'm all about wrestling, wrestling, wrestling. Used to travel down the road, eat two things, waffles and tie rods. It's an NWA classic, this. Waffles, and tie rods. Go, go, go. You can get a great t-shirt that says waffles and tire irons. These are organic and gluten-free tire irons. Tell them Uncle Tony sent you. Oh, hello. C.W. Anderson. C.W. Anderson. C.W. Anderson. And Caleb Konley. Caleb. Let's call the whole thing off. Right, Caleb. You say potato. I also say potato, actually. Not weird. There's NWA chat hated it. No, I'm in the chat. Chat was on board. Every few minutes, someone else is added to this match. What? No wonder they made this a super-sized episode. We've got 10 minutes left of what would be the normal show. We're still nowhere near Nick Aldis versus Ricky Morton. Because we're obviously well underway with this match. Who's on the commentary? I don't know who's on commentary, but there's a voice I didn't recognise. Who's on commentary? Where's Joe Galley? Yeah. Who's on commentary? I need to know. Nice. Who is that person? I don't like this. I feel like I'm out the loop. Trying to have a look and see what people are saying in the chat. No one seems to know who it is. Mickey O'Shea. Right, nice. Trying to grab the leg. There's no countdown clock because apparently there's going to be other people that get added to this match. Caleb over to the corner. It's been good work by C.W. Anderson. I wonder what C.W. stands for. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. What does C.W. stand for? Uh, 15 months and NWA is on the rise. I can't wait for the pay-per-view. I've got it pre-ordered. It's going to be amazing. Josephus? Oh. What, you get eliminated over the top? Josephus has been eliminated. Head scissors by Caleb. Lands on his back. Right, Caleb is down. I'm not sure when the next person comes out or even how many people there are. Rules are so... Knowing the rules are so overrated. Matches are so much better when you haven't got a clue what's going on. Nice. Sit down powerbomb. Grabbing the leg of C.W. Anderson. Crazy Water. I like that, Chalmers. Crazy Water Anderson. Yeah, let me know. What does C.W. Anderson stand for? So far, Chalmers reckons it's Crazy Water. I think it might be Cuddly Wookie. Colt Cabana is making his way out. Colt Cabana. Colt Cabana's here, yes. Oh, no. I thought he was gone. Colt Cabana. Boom. Nice. Crossbody takes out both Crazy Water Anderson and Caleb Konley. Cuddly Wrestling? Oh, I like that. Cakewalk. Cakewalk. Cakewalk Anderson. Wonder what a cakewalk looks like. Cakewalk Anderson. I'm down for that. I like Cuddly Wrestling as well. Creamy Walking Anderson. Oh, I don't even know what that means. Creamy Walking Anderson. See Wrestling Anderson. Cruiserweight Anderson. I think C-Dub Anderson is still in the ring, I think. Yeah, he's in the corner. Curly Whirly Anderson. Oh, yeah. BD Call is winning. BD Call is winning. Curly Whirly Anderson. Curly Whirly Anderson. Curly Whirly Anderson. I love it. Curly Whirly Anderson with a big right hand. Oh, they've got to call him Curly Whirly Anderson. Dave Dawson. Am I going to sing it? I was going to sing it. I think you knew I was going to sing it. I'm not going to sing it. Into the corner goes Dawson. Dave Dawson. Big splash on Caleb. 2. Oh, you get eliminated if you go over the top, or if you're pinned, or if you're submitted. Chicken Wing Anderson. The thing is, Chicken Wing would actually work, because there is... You can grab the Chicken Wing. Oh, it's a good one. I think I prefer Curly Whirly. Curly Whirly! With a big right hand. Cringy Worm Anderson. Country Western Anderson? Ah, if they made that his gimmick, it'd be amazing. I'm a country boy, they call me Country Western. What is it? Country Western. They call me Country Western Anderson. I'm a country boy, they call me Country Western Anderson. All 4 men are down. Aron Stevens, the shooter, is here. Come on, shooter. Oh, he's back. He's back. He's back. Come on, shooter. Oh, it's so unfair. It's so unfair. He's rolling out the ring. Aron Stevens. He's getting under the ring. We got Dave Dawson. Aron Stevens doing some lovely work hiding. Some top quality hiding. Zicky? There's no cord. Oh, look, he can't believe it. Cordless. He's like, whoa, there's no cord. Straight out the 80s, isn't he? Zicky Dice. Come on, Zicky. Come on, Zicky. Undefeated? Okay. So why is he out here? He's telling the crowd to grow up. He's a pay-per-view wrestler. Okay, so Zicky Dice has come out to say that he's not... He's healing it up, Zicky Dice. Okay, the countdown clock. Here we go. No cord dice. Sal Renaro is here. Sal... How... Renaro? Oh, Sal Renaro. I don't know if he's a relation to Mauro Ranallo. Here we go, charging over by Colt Cabana. Mauro Ranallo with a kick to the midsection. Nice! That was really nice! That was really nice! Nice single leg drop kick by Dave Dawson. To kick out by Sal. Better call Sal. I bet that's what they said backstage. We need someone else. Oh, you better call Sal. Sal to the outside. I don't care what you say about Sal. I think he's really good, man. If you get it, then you get it. Right, here we go. Nice moonsault by Caleb. Everyone is on top, and Dave Dawson has been eliminated. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Right, we've got the countdown. 9, 8. It's like the Rumble. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. It's good practice. 1. Here we go. Ken Anderson. Ken is here. Ken Anderson in the ring. This is Last Chance Saloon. All of these want to be going to Hard Times. Hard Times. CW Anderson is 49. He was an EC dub original. Very cool. Wow, let's not call him Curly Whirly then. Ooh, Caleb with a moonsault, but no one home. Face first. Here we go. 1, 2. Gone. Gone. Caleb Konley is gone. Aron Stevens is still under the ring. CW Anderson is in there. Did Sal go? I didn't see where Sal went. I'm guessing Sal must have been eliminated. Here we go. Oh, big strike by Ken Anderson. 2. The Superman pin. CW Anderson has gone, baby. Curly Whirly is out of there. Question marks come in. Oh, hello, Frugal. Hello, mate. Didn't know you was up here in the penthouse. There's Stevens. Eric Haberman says, Crazy Warlord Anderson. Well, Crazy Warlord was just eliminated, my friend. Oh, Aron Stevens just bouncing against the ropes. He is parallel. Oh! And Stevens eliminated. Ah, so good. So good. Did he get it? He got it! Anderson got it! Here's your winner. Man, that was so good from Stevens. He just got hit. And he was like bouncing against the ropes. He was completely out. I love him, man. I absolutely love that guy. I love them all. Anderson's got his hand out, wants to shake the hand of Colt. They do shake hands. And they hug. It's nice. It's a nice moment. Oh! Anderson turns on Colt. Wow. There we go. Anderson. Are you streaming Impact? No, bud. I hope Edge makes a Royal Rumble return. That would be cool. Karate! Joe says that was awesome. It was awesome. It was awesome. The whole show's been awesome. It's been a really enjoyable show. And we've still got about half an hour to go. We're being treated this week to an extra half an hour. Here we go. Let Anderson going over, grabbing Colt. He's not done with him yet. What is he going? Oh, he gives him a kiss. That is so nice. And then he smashes his face into the ring post. It's hard to know what to think and feel, isn't it? It's really nice. Oh, so confusing. Must be a nightmare to be his wife. Here we go. Look, Colt Cabana is down. Boo! Boos for Anderson. Go away. Go away. Go away. Best chant ever. Go away. Go away. I love the PG era in wrestling. Back in the day, it would have been profanity and everything. Nowadays, it's go away. Go away. Here we go, guys. Is this as good as Thunder Noser? Only she knows. Only she knows. I should know the words here, shouldn't I? It's a good song. Credit where it's due. It's hard times. This is what happens when a bromance ends. Did you manage to get the rockers? I did. Yes, I did. Why are you not streaming Impact? I said I wouldn't, and I am a man of my word. I said if Impact weren't going to do anything about the Tessa thing, then I'm not going to stream it. And they didn't. Their approach to the Tessa situation has been, la 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 la. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Like, Impact, we don't know if it's true or not, but can you do an investigation or something? Because the allegations aren't great. La 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 la. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Still like this song. Thunder Noser is an instant classic. It's a big song. It's a big song. Okay, we're getting ever closer to the main event. They're asking Eli Drake and James Storm, what is Ricky Morton's chances? I would say slim to none. Let me talk to you. The song is called Hard Times by Billy Corgan. Yes. It's a really good song. So they're saying that they're going to be crowning Ricky Morton the new champ. Not sure. Rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll. Eli fake. Someone just wrote. Where are we with the likes on Spike? The Spike likes. Where are we with the Spike likes, everyone? We've got 20 Spike likes. We've got 20 likes on Spike. There we go, look. 20 likes and 4 retweets. Amazing. Like Spike. I wonder if the NWA liked it. Yeah. The NWA liked Spike. What is this world that we live in? What is this world? Look at that. The NWA actually liked that. That is so good. That is so good. I'm making sure that I follow everyone that liked that and anyone that retweeted it. Let me check. I am following everyone. Very cool. Like Spike now. Like Spike. Oh, that was so funny. Nice. Yeah, Ricky Morton, President 2020. Stand up, bow your head. What's happening? Stand up. Stand up. Everyone, stand up. Dear Lord. What's happening? Yeah. Yeah, it's been brilliant. Do it, Lord. Give Ricky Morton the strength. In sweet baby Jesus' name. Are we done? Can I look up? Is it done? Oh, yeah, it's done. Did you know that Kylie Bush was actually a 24/7 champ? I don't even know who that is. So, but I'm going to say yes, I did. Santa Storm, Ninja Storm, Lance Storm, Thunderstorm. That was good. Good little promo. Nick Aldis versus Ricky Morton. Schwans won. Shout out to you, Schwans. Schwans1 says, who do you think would win in a smack talk competition? MFJ, do you mean MJF? Or Eli Drake? I haven't seen enough of Eli Drake, to be honest, because I was never one to watch Impact or TNA, so I'll have to go with... I'm leaning towards MJF. But I've not committed. What's happening? Are we going to find out who's going to be in this tournament now? Ricky Starks. Here we go. This is big news, guys. Matt Cross. Why is he so angry? Matt Cross. And from Ring of Honor. W? Who's Quinn McKay? Why is she wearing a bow tie? Who's Quinn McKay? Dan. Whoa, look at him. Dan Math. Okay. Not familiar with Dan Math. But the numbers add up. Do the math. Make sure you do the math. Dan Math is a legend. I saw a match at the last Ring of Honor pay-per-view. It was great. I like the look of him. He looks really cool. Oh, he's angry. Oh! He's cool. He looks great. So, Zicky Dice versus Dan Math. Eric Haberman says, I love Thunder Rosa. I noticed that she's wearing new ring attire tonight. I love it. She's amazing. I really hope she wins the title. I really hope she wins the title. Oh, Flip Gordon. Because Flip Gordon, of course, is taking on Nick Aldis at Hard Times. Nick. Nicky, Nick. Nick, Knack, Nick. He says, well, you came to my house, I'm going to go to yours. I don't know how Mickie James is going to feel about that. I'm not the same kid I was 2 years ago. Since Marty took me under his wing. This is good, man. He's got his Villain Enterprises top on as well. Nick Aldis versus Flip Gordon. Yeah. Okay. So whoever wins. Okay, hang on, this is confusing. So if oh, I don't understand. If Ricky Morton wins and it's a Thursday and the moon is full, then he's got to defend it twice. But if he actually loses and like Nick Aldis wins and it's a Wednesday, then we all get chicken or something. I don't know. We've got another match that's just been made. It's going to be Aron Stevens versus Scott Steiner. Wow. That's amazing. Hard Times. It's a great card. It's a great card. Ah, Mr. Corgan. There he is. History. Billy. This is really cool. He says he couldn't be more proud. It's all down to that, man. All of this. It's down to him. It's down to David Lagana. Absolutely amazing stuff. We like to have fun, but I think it's very important to just acknowledge the work that's been done. And, man, they have created the best wrestling show. I absolutely cannot praise this enough. Rock and roll chants as we are at the main event now. Ricky Morton versus Nick Aldis for the £10 of gold. Here's Camille. Here's Wildcard. Here's Nick Aldis. Here's the £10 of gold. The national treasure is here. I'm glad Billy bought the NWA. Experience that shows up on InfoWars and other deeply problematic programs. I don't know anything about him, to be honest. I only know of his music. And I like his music. I was actually a Smashing Pumpkins fan. I've got quite a few of their albums. I haven't got his new solo album. But I really do like that Hard Time song. And, you know, if he can have Thunder Noser for free. So I'll probably be getting that album as well in the future. Right, Ricky Morton is in the ring, ready to go, taking on Nick Aldis. What a champion. Aldis just looks the part. He looks amazing. I think the NWA needs to have a big show. AEW has got All Out and WWE has got WrestleMania. Well, I mean, they basically hit reset, didn't they? They hit reset with Power. So, I'm not sure what they're going to class as. I don't know what they class as their WrestleMania, to be honest. But it's just quite interesting just working our way through the year. I mean, 15 weeks in, it's been absolutely amazing. Mr. Corgan saying a few words to Stu Bennett. Oh, hello. I don't know what Stu Bennett's doing. Here we go. Drama. Decorum. I've got some bad news. Here we go. Some breaking news. I like that tease. I'm afraid I've got some. Yeah. All seconds are banned. Go away, riffraff. Riffraff, be gone with you. What's Mr. Aldis doing here? Mr. Aldis going over to Mr. Corgan. I don't know if I've heard them called seconds before. Hey, 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 goodbye. Hey, 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 goodbye. Be gone with you, seconds. Goodbye. Here we go. One-on-one. I like this commentary team. Yeah, they're good. Do you remember the joking contest? Yes. Right, here we go. Ricky Morton in the ring. Nick Aldis in the ring. Breaking news Bennett. That's what people in the chat are calling him. Breaking news Bennett. I like that. Right, we are underway. We're already 20 minutes over. We've just had breaking news Bennett. Nick Aldis looking absolutely brilliant. Great shape. Shape of a man, which is a good shape for a wrestler to be in, if you're a man. Sometimes I do actually make myself laugh. That's weird, isn't it? Is that weird? I think it's weird. Nick Aldis on the outside. Oh, that's people getting in his face. We've got a coward chant. Coward, coward. Here we go. Aldis in the ring. Right, they lock up. We're underway. He's got a lot of experience, of course, Ricky Morton. He's going to use all of that to his advantage, but this is a mountain for him to have to try and climb here to try and get past Nick Aldis. People are absolutely loving this match. Does Ricky have one of those old people pull cords on the ring pad just in case he needs to call for a carer? No, it's around his neck. It's a button. He looks good, man. He looks good for his age. Gestures to the crowd. They lock up. They break apart. People in the chat are saying Orange Santa's going to do a run-in. Ricky Morton circling around. Crowd are on their feet. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Book Orange Santa next. Love Orange Santa. People in the chat love Orange Santa. Against the ropes. Goes Morton. He's got that side headlock on. Anyone think Ricky should turn heel to win the title? Don't know. It's probably his last chance, isn't it? It's the mountaintop. It's kind of I mean, think about how important it is for him. This is like a now or never moment. Like, when is he ever going to get back into this position again? You know, he's competing for the title that he and all of us hold in such high regard. He's seen that belt firsthand around the waist of the likes of Harley Race and Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes. And now he is competing for it. And, yeah, I mean, honestly, if he turned heel, I wouldn't blame him. Do what you gotta do. Oh, big chop. And a big strike back, and Nick Aldis goes down. Daze, when are you going to post another video? Next live video? Tomorrow, I think. Like, the next live stream's tomorrow. We've got, what, 24 minutes past? Probably got another 5 minutes or so. Don't know why I'm doing that. Here we go. Aldis with a big strike. Drives Ricky Morton back. Clubbing blow. Straight to the midsection. It's good work by Ricky Morton. This is what you call a wrestling clinic. It's fascinating stuff. Because Ricky Morton has got the experience. He knows every trick in the book. It's a very interesting matchup because Nick Aldis should win on paper. But he's in there with someone that's going to know all the reversals. He's going to have seen all the tricks in the book. He's got bags of experience on his side. Look at that, you know. He was in a bad situation. Back elbow. And he breaks out of it. Kick to the midsection by Aldis. An eye poke. Eye poke by Ricky Morton. So nothing is off the table here. Obviously, we had the Real World's champ joining us last week. And at the end, he said this was going to be Mr. Morton's final match. He predicted that he was going to put Mr. Morton away. It's not quite going that way so far. Nice! Big strike. Aldis down. Rolls out the ring. Well, this is not going to plan for Mr. Aldis so far. Nick on the outside. Joe Galley says that Nick Aldis uses the phrase, "I am your father," a lot during his matches, but he can't use it now. Definitely can't use it now. Face first into the side of the ring. Really good stuff. Hardest part of the ring, that is. I don't know if you've ever heard that. Really good action. And obviously this is the go-home show. We've got hard times coming up this weekend. Driven into the steel post. Both of them on the outside. Nick Aldis just breaks the count. Goes straight back out again. Anna Dawes. Matt Hardy just tweeted the NWA. Could we see him go there? I'd love it, man. He would fit perfectly. I don't see why not. I think ultimately he'd probably end up in like AEW, but man, the fact that he's just tweeted the NWA, I'd love to see him be a part of this. I'd love to see him join this. That whole broken universe, woken universe, it fits perfectly. Think about the adverts they do. Think about the 10 self-hypnosis videotapes for $9.99 and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Question Mark and Josephus and... You know, Matt Hardy fits perfectly into this world. So yeah, I'd love it. I would absolutely love it. Into the corner goes Ricky Morton. Collapses down. Nick Aldis in control. He went hard into the corner as well. Delete the Elite. Matt has an offer to move up in WWE. What time will you start? And is it NXT? NXT AEW tomorrow. We'll start our usual time, 7 Eastern, midnight in the UK. Right now, though, I've got to be honest, I'm not focused on Matt Hardy. I am focused on Ricky Morton, who is doing a great job in there with Nick Aldis. Strike to the midsection. Can I just tell you that we have got 31 likes and 7 retweets on the like spike now? The like spike now post 31 likes. 7 retweets. If you haven't liked it already, drop a like on that. The NWA asked us to. So we did it. We do whatever the NWA want. Ricky Morton down. I'm just going to have a look for that Matt Hardy tweet. Matt Hardy says, congrats to @Billy and @Lagana on the success that they have had with hashtag NWA Power. After working closely with both men in the past, I know how passionate they are about pro wrestling. I'm excited for them and the future of NWA. There we go. Nice figure 4 by Ricky Morton. Figure 4 leg lock in the middle of the ring. High drama here. We've reached... I mean, the match is meant to finish any second now. We're half an hour over. They said it was going to go on for an extra half an hour. 2. Oh, it's middle of the ring. Woo! Aldis is trying to get to the ropes, and he does. People are saying he should move it into a figure 8. He should arch the back. He might break his back if he tries to do that. Imagine Ricky Morton trying to do a figure 8. Here we go. Little roll up. 1, 2. Reversed. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Aldis grabbed the tights. Aldis grabbed the tights. He cheated. Like a little cheater. The national treasure. Really good. Really good main event. Ricky Morton's like... Oh, look at this. We got... It's flickering. We can see an image of Marty. Villain Enterprises. Hard times are here, Nick. See you Friday in Atlanta. Nick Aldis versus Flip Gordon. Allysin Kay versus Thunder Rosa. We got Rock and Roll Express defending against two teams. We got Trevor Murdoch versus Question Mark. We got Zicky Dice versus Dan Math. Do the numbers. We got Tim Storm versus Ken Anderson. There's the bracket. Look, Matt Cross. Don't know what he's angry about. Taking on Ricky Starks. It's a great card. It's a great card. I like this music as well. Nice. Director of Operations, Maureen Tracy. Producers, Kyle, Pat, Karen. John is the photographer. Swing Gang? What the hell's the Swing Gang? Sean, shout out to you. Kira, you do a great job on lighting. Regan on the spotlight, great work. Hugh on audio. Nancy in makeup, absolutely brilliant. We've got Everett, we got Miguel. Interns, Greg, Finn, Lou Seals as well. Some lovely, it's a team. It's a team effort. You don't like to single anyone out. It's a team effort. A Lightning One production. NWA Power. There we go. Really good stuff. Get your scores in. Get your scores in. Scores in as to what you would score that. I thought it was a really good show. At no point did that show drag. At no point. You can see in the picture frame, look, we've got 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 9.5, 10, 9, 10, 9. We've got lots of scores around that ballpark. I'm gonna go with a 8.75. Actually, I'm gonna go with an 8.75. I thought that it was a very solid show. I thought it was really good. There's nothing else to say. The thing is that I always have to save a little bit for when there's that OMG moment. We didn't necessarily get the OMG moment. For me, you always have to save a little bit for if you get an OMG moment. So that's why I'm around the 9 kind of area. I could have gone 9. I was torn between 8.75 or 9, but they're not bad decisions to have to try and make. Really solid, brilliant show. And I think what they've just shown is if they ever did want to make this show an hour and a half rather than just an hour, they could totally do it. They could totally make that show an hour and a half and it would be comfortable. Like, it didn't outstay its welcome. It never dragged. There was no filler matches. There was nothing there that you're like, oh, this would be better if it was an hour. Like, they've just comfortably put on a brilliant show for an hour and a half. So I don't think that was an experiment, but if it was an experiment, it worked. It worked. That can comfortably work at an hour and a half. Really good main event. I thought that they were really close to putting the title onto Ricky Morton. There was a couple of moments there where you're like, the figure 4, you're like, oh, is it going to be now? The roll up, you're like, oh, is it going to be now? They could have done it. But they didn't. They didn't go that way in the end. I thought the promos were really good. The Eli Drake promo, really loved the Aron Stevens segment. I thought that was a lot of fun as well. Really good. I mean, what else do you say? It's like, honestly, compared to like the other shows out there, this is so far ahead. I would say the show that's only close to this would be NXT. AEW not too far behind. I think this is miles ahead of Raw and SmackDown, in all honesty. But yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Get your final thoughts across. I don't want to step on the toes of This Is the NWA podcast, of course. I don't know when those guys are starting, actually. I need to have a look and see. I need to have a look. Wow, have they started yet? Let's have a look. Have they? I don't know why I'm talking up there. Hello? NWA podcast. This is the NWA podcast. They haven't started yet. When do they start? When do they start? They start in 3 minutes. Is it 3 minutes? Is it? Why am I doing that again? I don't know. I think they start in 3 minutes, but I'm not too sure. So shout out to everyone that joined us. I hope you had a really good time. Go over to This Is the NWA podcast, because those guys are going to be running through the whole show. I think we pretty much picked up on everything as we were going along. Really enjoyed it. It's my favourite stream of the week. It's never ever a chore to do these streams, and I'm so grateful for everyone that joins us during these streams, because I appreciate, like, there's people that join us that I don't even know if they watch NWA. Like, you definitely should. If there's anyone that is watching this that's not watching the NWA, have a word with yourself, right? Have a word with yourself, because it is a fantastic show. Absolutely fantastic. And as we said, we are streaming this Friday. It's on at the same time as SmackDown. So we're going to be watching both shows at the same time, because I am that good. I am that good. Right, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Really do appreciate the support. And hopefully I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.